So let's try to learn what is the difference between Israel and Palestine. So the region or area where Israel is located was referred to as Palestine at least as early as the 5th century BC. There are many writings which happen to refer or mention this area as Palestine. The term is believed to come from Hebrew biblical texts. Some scholars think or believe that the term Palestine means the land of the Philistines. The region certainly includes the places where the Palestinians lived in the Canaan, but there is no agreement on that meaning. So welcome guys to my channel. If you are new here, please do subscribe and share with your fellow being, and don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section. We could see the main difference between Israel and Palestine is that Israel is a nation and Palestine has historically been a geographical area or region with unofficial. Therefore, I think nation of Israel should be notable from the land or region of Israel, Palestine, which defined as an area of the Western Mediterranean region or area. Talking about the modern Israel and Palestine, lands of Gaza Strip. Now, before the kingdom of Israel existed, the region or area was called Canaan. The area or region defined as Canaan or later only called as Palestine is not necessarily the same as the boundaries for Israel described in biblical. When God brought the descendants of Israel or Jacob out of Egypt into the land which was promised to their ancestor Abraham, Genesis chapter 15 verse 70 to 21, Joshua chapter 1 verse 1 to 9. And if we look from the biblical or Bible perspective, the dimensions of the promised land in the Abrahamic covenant, we might say that Israel's promised land is yet to be fulfilled even when David was the king of Israel. So the land occupied by Israel did not match the promise, and we must believe that in the future the promise might be fulfilled. The word Palestine is only found one time in the Bible, but that also in the King James Version. In Joel chapter 3 verse 4, Palestina is found in Josiah chapter 14 verse 29 and 31 in the King James Version. The Hebrew word Palestina refers to a region or area along the South Mediterranean coast of Israel. That word is found in the Exodus chapter 15 verse 14, and that is usually translated as Philistia. Name of the area or region of Palestine has various throughout history. Prior to AD 135, the Romans called the land Judea and Galilee. That changed when empire blocked the Jewish struggle movement and occupied Judea. The Romans began calling the land Syria, Palestine, after two of the Israel's historic enemies, Syria and Philistia, when built a temple to Jupiter on Israel's Temple Mount, made Jerusalem a Roman colony and renamed the city as. For centuries afterward, the area was called Palestine following the lead of the Romans, and the term Palestine entered into our dictionaries. The name became so common that respected Bible commentaries, the Arabs who live in the previous authorized Palestine without those who live in Israel are often called as Palestinians today. But the idea of the Palestinians as a distinct people group is relatively recent or new. Arabs, inhabitant of Palestinian or Palestine, only began to refer to themselves as Palestinians in the early 90s. They never had a separate state and largely considered themselves as a part of the larger global community of Arabs or Muslims. And I hope you guys like this video. Please do subscribe and share with your fellow being, and don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section, and many more episodes are coming up.